middle C with my second finger. This will get a whole count. Then I will have eighth notes. A, B flat, D, C. And that is the A right below the B flat you just played, back up to the B flat, D above that with a fourth, C below that with a third. So that would be measure 1. 1, 2, and 3, and for measure 2 we have 1 and 2 and 3 and same group of notes, but the order is A, B flat, C, B flat, D, C. So for measure 1 we have this. B flat, A, B flat, D, C, A, B flat, C, B flat, D, C. Measure 3 is A, B flat, D, C, A, B flat. So we're starting to get a pattern here with this measure. So from the beginning we have B flat, A, B flat, D, C, A, B flat, C, B flat, D, C, A, B flat, D, C, A, B flat, and then for measure 4, D, C, A, B flat, D, C. So you can see that once we hit measure 3, we started picking up a pattern, A, B flat, D, C. And we just kept it for a total of 3 times, starting at measure 3. So from the beginning we had B flat, A, B flat, D, C, A, B flat, C, B flat, D, C, A, B flat, D, C, A, B flat, D, C, A, B flat, D, C. And that is the introduction. Now let's see what we do after this. After the introduction, we are at what we will call section A, and I want to play the first 3 measures because they're very, very similar, only the left hand's a little different. Here's what it sounds like. The most noticeable thing here is that right-hand pattern continues into these 3 measures. A, B flat, D, C, 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 A, B flat. So that's 4 and almost 5 of these patterns. The left hand with this is doing this. This is the E flat below middle C with our fourth, and then we will reach up and play the G and B flat right above that with our first and second fingers 2 times. Then we will reach down with our 5th finger to play the B flat 2 below middle C, and then come back and play the G and B flat under your first 2 fingers again twice. And then we go back to the E flat, and then play the G and B flat twice. So measure 1 for the left hand is E flat, then G and B flat twice, B flat, G and B flat twice, back to the E flat, and then the G and B flat twice. When we put the right hand in with it, we get this. So let's take a look at this. Right hand, we're starting on the A, left hand with your E flat. These sit together, the sustain pedal goes down. Then right hand, play the B flat above the A you just played by itself. And then when you play the D above that, left hand play the G and B flat together. And at this point, pick up the pedal. Then right hand play the C below that D by itself. Then come back to the A with your first finger while the left hand plays the G and B flat again. And then right hand play the B flat above the A you just played. Notice that the left hand is holding down the G and B flat until I have to pick it up and hit it again. It gives it more of a sustain that way. For measure 2, the right hand starts on the D. Left hand is playing that B flat 2 below middle C. Pedal goes back down. And then right hand